This is the first look at the Advent Ford integrated navigation system. Now there's other add-on navigation systems out in the market for Ford MyLink radios. The difference with integrated navigation is, one, there's no modification required to the actual factory radio. Other brands require disassembly of the screen or the radio, inserting a PCB board called a daughter board, add-on ribbon cables, sometimes even modifying the chassis of the radio. Integration also means that we add directly to the factory screen. Add-on navs require an extra button, a long press of the steering wheel button, or some other hidden trick to get into the screen. On Ford's integrated navigation from Advent, we add to the top right corner of the screen, navigation and more. Normally, a screen without navigation would not have something here or would have the word information. That data can still be reached from the settings menu. So, if we touch navigation and more, we instantly roll into the Advent integrated navigation screen. You'll notice that all of the factory options are still here. Sync is in the left-hand corner, navigation on the right, settings, the same icons for your car and your information. Now the reason we call it navigation and more is because we add OBD information and HDMI input as well as the aux input from the vehicle. We enhance that. So we'll go to those first and then we'll go to navigation. If we hit OBD info, it takes you to a screen where we've retrieved some information from the vehicle systems for the customer to take a look at. Gear position, temperature of the engine, parking brake on or off, engine RPM, and speedometer. It's just a little add-on for a little bit of information and a little bit of viewing. You'll notice again, sync is still in the corner, navigation's here, settings, and media in this corner will now take us back to our screen. Speaking of media, let's go to HDMI. Now HDMI is a high definition link. All the cables used in the Advent products are true certified HDMI connections. The unit is also certified by HDMI. To use your phone or other device, you'll need the appropriate adapter for your phone and cable. We recommend seeing a major retailer to make sure you get a name brand connection. A good test is, can you plug it into your TV and see your image? If you can, it will work here. So once your device is connected, which mine is, and you can see it says device connected, please tap video icon to enter. We hit video. There we go. And right now I have Waze running. Now, you'll notice that the screen is completely full. There's no border, there's no barrier. My phone information is directly across the top of the screen right here. And I have a full picture. The device is designed to shut off video once the vehicle starts moving. We can't have consumers driving and watching movies. But HDMI is not only video, it's video and audio. The audio will continue to play through the unit, and upon coming to a stop, the video will reappear. There is, of course, an engineering mode for testing on installation where you can override that. By touching the screen or touching the dash, source, or sound button, it will return you back to the menu or to the main menu of sync. When we go to aux in, we've done a little work on the aux in. This utilizes the actual Ford aux in, but we've gone and we've added an EQ to help clean up the sound a little bit. Some people have expressed concern that on the aux in on their MP3 player, it just really doesn't have the quality sound they want. So how about a 10-band EQ, 5 presets, and a loudness control added right to the factory audio. And that's another good point. These units utilize all factory audio. There is no add-on speaker. All your navigation, aux in, HDMI audio is all through the factory system. So again, I have the option to hit sync, I have a return button, or I have a media button to take me back. So when I hit media, we're back. And just to show you, let's hit sync again, and we're back in sync. We go to the sync home page, and navigation and more is in the top corner. We hit navigation and more, and we're right back in. So, speaking of navigation, we'll tap the navigation button, and it takes us right in. And this is a new navigation. What you're seeing here is iGo Primo Next Gen. Advent is the only company producing and selling NextGen at this time. NextGen is designed to meet the 2016 distracted driver requirements that all menus are large enough to be seen and make an action in under 2 seconds. So it gives you newer, clearer, large menus. All the great features you've had before in iGo, but a new UI. You'll also notice, as we go through to set a route, how well the system responds. Smooth and clean. So this is the first look at the Advent integrated next generation navigation for Ford vehicles, and is available in the EXPNAV2 and the ESCNAV2.